Hafide, my name is Zita Pangilinan, Familian Kutla. I am the daughter of the late Francisco Sablan Pangilinan and Ingracia Diaz Pangilinan. I come from a family of 15 and I have 5 children. I'm a single parent.
Hafide everyone, my name is Jesse Blas and I'm running for Mayor of Yona. Working with 2 different mayors has prepared me to become the next mayor of Yona. And through the years, gaining valuable experiencing in what it's really like to become a mayor.
My name's Joseph Basa Mendiola. I'm from Yona. I grew up here, we raised here for the last 60 years.
Buenas and Hafide. I am Ignacio Tiffany Paredo, and I am running for Mayor of Yona this upcoming election. I am married to Marie Babauta Paredo, and together we share 4 children and 5 grandchildren.
Hafide, my name is Kiko Cruz Estocchio Heighton, and I'm running for Mayor of Yona. I was born here in Guam, and when I was the age of 14 years old, I moved to the States and lived in Louisiana for 20 years.
The reason I'm running for mayor is to find an opportunity, to pursue this opportunity to serve my community full time. And I've been canvassing the village, going door to door and visiting with our residents and listening to them, asking them what the priorities are. And the priorities, as established by our people, our residents, are first and foremost are the facilities, primarily our gym and the community facilities. Secondly, it would be safety and addressing the crime rate here. But foremost for me also is to address the health of our people.
The decision for me to run for mayor was easy. It being easy because working with the previous mayor and the current mayor has allowed me to gain valuable experience in what it's really like and what the people are seeking of a mayor. Going out there and answering to the people's concerns, dealing with the everyday operations, and being able to answer and to look for solutions to help the people of Yona has prepared me and has got me really excited in why it is that I want to be mayor. And I say this, I'm committed to this community, I'm dedicated to progress, and that is what I stand by. I will continue to stand by to serve this community well. So my decision to run for mayor was an easy decision, and I'm very excited to represent the beautiful people of Yona.
A simple build-up, bringing back the pride that Yona used to have, is my intention of running. We have a lot of facilities here in both recreation and parks that needs to be addressed. It's been a long time, maybe more than 3-4 years that it has been maintained or even repaired. We have the gym here that I hear there's money, but we don't know what's the status of it and when it's going to be repaired. We got a ball field here that only now that is being used because we decided to run a program so that it can be used and start being fixed. It took a certain group of people to come over and fix up the field.
Should I be given a chance to be the next mayor of Yona, my first priority would be safety. Safety in a sense that I want the people of Yona to feel safe in their homes. I want the people of this community to know that they can leave their homes and come back and feel safe. I will improve the so-called Neighborhood Watch program and the Village GPD partnership to reduce crime in my village. I will also ensure that all streets in my village are given street names to ensure that first responders will be able to respond to all emergencies in a timely manner.
My priority right now is this gym. This gym needs to be fixed so the people can utilize it for events and for funerals and stuff. That's the main thing. And after that, we need to start fixing up the baseball parks, like the lightings, and the parks that we need to upgrade with slides, swings, or whatever, because the kids has nowhere to go. It's just grass they're growing, nothing else. So we need to get these kids kind of moving around where they can get their energy out.
The gym is a priority because that's where our community comes together often. And I would like to reconstruct the gym to have a commercial kitchen that many of our people can take courses to also, with the kitchen, I'm hoping that it can be rented out for people who want to cater. It can also be an opportunity for people who want to learn and to start businesses of their own in catering. But also it's to have classes for parenting and healthy lifestyles. And so the gym I hope will incorporate that, as well as classrooms for technology, for several, again, as a result of my discussion with our residents, is to have classrooms for adult education classes.
If elected, the top 3 priorities that I would say would be, one is every day I'm asked, well, what are we going to do about the gym? So that would be a priority for me. There was already a plan in place in how to restore that gym, if not completely demolish it and build what we would see as a fully cemented gym. And the reason for that is, testimony to that is that 10 years from now, if we continue to use metals to rebuild this gym, we're going to see it rust, we're going to see it leak, and the people of Yona don't want to see that anymore. They want to see a gym that's going to be here for the next 100 years. That being said, long after I'm gone, kids, our generations of our children, will continue to use that gym for their activity, whether it's sports, indoor activities, and so forth.
There's a lot more to being a mayor than just cut the grass, deliver chairs, or set up canopies. You are the person that's between the government agency and the community. You're the liaison. You have to communicate with your constituents in regards to what's out there. Allow them to voice their concern. A good example is the Pago Bay incident. That sign that says they're going to build something there was up for the last 6 months. But nobody ever called a meeting, in the village to say, this is what's going to happen. I want to be that person. I want to be the voice of the community. Take the lead. Inform the villagers of what's coming.
As an educator, I would like to establish partnership with all stakeholders and implement resources and programs for our village youth to promote a positive learning environment. By doing this, we can mold our students to become good citizens. So, as the mayor, I will provide resources such as continued sports programs, summer camps, after-school programs to include opening the library and providing technology for our students who are at risk. I would also implement sports programs for our youth to keep them engaged in activities while reducing the number of hours in which kids are unsupervised. And by this way, they're susceptible to high-risk behavior.
I want Yona to be self-sufficient in doing a lot of things, like having their own maintenance vehicles, the backhoes and stuff. They used to have it here. We used to do it. Now it's all gone, so we need to bring those things back where we won't be dependent on the government too much to do a lot of the stuff that needs to be done here in Jordan. I would like to show the kids, since I was self-taught and most of the stuff that I've done, and show them, things that I've done in life that helped me to where I'm at right now. If I can, hand it down to them, it will get these kids, get them interested into doing those stuff so they can get them off the streets and stuff.
And the last priority, I think, I can't say that they're all, there's different priorities, but they're almost equal in terms of desperate need, is also to address our environmental factors. And right now, we're addressing the concern of development in Pago Bay.
I'd also like to start some programs for the Manamku. I'll have them to come out and do perhaps some dancing in our community center to use that and maximize the use of our facilities so that Yona will once again be full of life, activity, and to bring the people together so that we can all share and get closer with one another.
If you were to vote for me and I get elected, I assured the community of Yona that I will, bring back, activities. It's real easy, like I said, to, cut the grass and deliver chairs. And we need to stop the mentality of, there's no money, there's no resources. We need to start saying we need to push the ball further.
My third priority will be village infrastructure. Very important to me is the flood zone areas. I will secure proper funding to address flood zone areas that affects the quality of life of our people here in our village. And we do have that problem. We need to stop the Band-Aid approach, find a solution to address this problem because it affects people's lives.
We need to get those kids interested into doing something, Like I said, it's not every kid plays baseball, soccer, or whatever. They have other interests, like, they can do mechanicking, teach them how to, just like this. We built this barbecue pit from scratch up. And just people, the guys getting together, just taking stuff from their house, and we got it built.
I bring to the table the fact that I'm a single mom and have raised my 5 children and have been serving this village for over 30 years as a volunteer. And although people don't know me by name, I'm the background person. I'm the one in the background because that's where I feel comfortable, but I can come to the forefront to defend, to promote what is important. And last thing is, I'm really resourceful and creative, and so I hope I get that opportunity.
Guau si Jessim Blas, malalagozu pare kandidato mayor wini gizi sengsung zone ya. An matui din pata aji khaji pai mayor zone ya. U gagagaw hamzu todo si tauto zone igizenya hasuzu na siguro na itauto ni ma-electa gwinigi mamalat na eleksyon ezuno tauto mismo na itauto zone mas preciso para guiza. Besangani hamzu be naihaw todo ni corazono kane seguro na be ajuda hamzu todo gwinigi tauto zone. Si Jessim Blaso número 2 gi baloto hasuzo este mamalat na eleksyon. Si Jesus Masid and Biba zone.
I'm passionate in regards to my village. I drive around every week, and to me it's like it's sad that I see the kids on the street shooting hoops, and we got facilities here, but they can't use it. Gym is closed, dilapidated facility. I feel bad. I know that getting the kids an organized activity or event builds leadership and character, and that's what we need.
In closing, my goal as a mayor is to build a strong, healthy lifestyle for the community that will make all the residents of Yona feel welcome, proud, and willing to contribute to the food. So in closing, let me say, I humbly ask for the people of Yona to please vote for me in this upcoming election. Thank you. Si Diyos Mahasi. Maraming salamat po.
People ask me, why did I run independent? It's not about party. It's what you can do for the village. Like I always say, the Democrat and the Republicans have been in it for a long time. Nothing has happened. So things need to change. It's not about party. It's who's going to do the job. My name is Franklin Cruz Estaquiraito, known as Kiko in Yona. I sure appreciate your vote this coming primary.